Fight review. Hey guys, welcome to Toribash episode fight review. Yeah, that's completely the wrong order of the words, but it's number 13. It's Toribash fight review episode 13, guys, and welcome to today. Today we have Algiux versus Chax. Let's hide my face, shall we? Because my face, we know my face is there, but we don't need to have the whole face. Holy, did he just rip off his arm and then decap him? My boy Chax, dude. Wham! Algiux just got wrecked, man. Ow. Feels bad, dude. Still, again, there is no slow-mo available in Toribash anymore. On my Toribash. It just stopped. It doesn't work anymore. No matter what I do. Open up replay. You let it play from start to finish. Does not work. Frustrating, bro. Like, I don't know how to get it to work. It's like so iffy. So let's have a look what Chax is doing here with these black wings. He's got that left grab. He's gonna come in for the right grab. He's bringing in his leg here. I believe the leg here puts up all this momentum here, and he puts his head straight through his opponent's Algiux's pec, and the pec gets dismembered. He let goes the arm here, I believe, like this here. He's holding onto the arm actually, but his opponent isn't holding onto it, and I think he lets go. His opponent tries to grab. The grab is let go there. It's too far away. He brings in his wrist here. It whacks the neck, and you know when you hit that neck, that little piece of that neck, it's a decap. Easy, dude. Feels bad, dude. Feels bad to get like pec DM'd and decapped in one like swift go, dude. Like, peg DM is bad enough, but freaking decap, bro? Ow. I feel bad, man. I feel bad for you. That's terrible. That's terrible, dude. Send my regards. Okay, so we got Jonn versus Xahmadx. Xahmadx winning on the corner of the ring in a small Aikido here. Looks like he's getting lifted in the air, lands in the corner of the ring, and puts his opponent down on the outside of the ring on his head. Look at this. He's going to land over here. Boom, with just these little tiptoe of his right foot there. All right. And then he's gonna lower his arm there, bring that elbow as well, and then extend his left arm and open up that freaking pec there to allow that. And also has this left leg. This left leg is the prime motion of him actually getting his opponent to fly out the ring like this. Whereas Jonn is trying to counter this, but not working. He's trying to make Ahmed fall out the ring first. It's not working. His head hits the floor. Bam! That is a disqualification, and Ahmed takes the win. I want to see something here. So they start out like this. Ahmed was trying to go for a grab here. He could have gone into the lift, but he didn't for some reason. Jonn is on the corner of the ring here. Jonn is the one who lifts here. That left leg is what gave him this power here. With that left leg, all he has to do is raise it, and bam, Ahmed goes up in the sky. He did kind of push himself up as well, so he created the situation himself. And then he just did a turnaround here. Wow! And then opponent on the floor on his head. Outside the ring. Easy peasy. Domkaxa versus Imperial. Domkaxa. I don't even know how to say that. Domkaxa. Domkaxa. I'm gonna call him Dom. Dom versus Imperial. Let's see what Dom is doing. Dom is... Who is Dom in this case, actually? Dom is the dude flying out the ring here on the left versus Imperial, who's wearing a blue set there. So Imperial kicks Dom right in the glute. The gonads, gonads, bro. He just got freaking pec fractured, glute fractured. My bad. He's got his ass pecs. His ass pecs were gluted or fractured. He tries to kick here. Doesn't really do anything. He's got like win in terms of damage, but this is not a damage match right now. Right now, this is not a damage match. He needs to control more than that. Someone actually asked me, do you need to favor control or do you need to favor points? And like, well, a little bit of both, but if always go for control, and when an opportunity arises to get points in a very easy way, go for it. If it seems like a risk and you're just trying to go for points straight off the bat, doing dangerous moves, the odds are you're going to lose a lot more matches, but you might get cooler replays. But you're going to lose if you to figure out what you're doing. And so he's going to lower this leg, raise it actually so that it extends it so he falls down. And then he puts his opponent's wrist outside the ring there. Nicely played, dude. Look here. His opponent's just dragging him outside there. He extends the wrist there. And bam, hits his freaking wrist on the floor here. I want to play this in slow motion. I so want to play this in slow motion, but I gotta frame by frame it. Look at this here. He's extending that so bad there. The funny thing is that Imperial is the one holding here. Imperial could have let go ages ago. He could have let go. Okay, he couldn't have let go ages ago. He could have let go over here. He could have let go over here. No, if you let go over here, he would have hit the ground. So Dom had him freaking counter, man. Imperial's only hope was to put Dom's hand on the floor and extend his wrist. It honestly doesn't look like he's even extending his wrist. And I think that's the problem here. There's a fly flying around my face. That's great. I love Africa. Okay, cool. And that is how Dom got his win. Our next replay is by Tochukwu, Kopuku, Xahmadx. Xahmadx with a throw over, right over him like a suplex style there. So it comes in like this. Both players are outstretched. They come back in. They try to trade knee blows. Tochukwu gets the better hit there with some more points, kicks off, and gets the momentum here. The problem is that Ahmed landed in a better position. So all this Tochukwu power is flying towards him. All Ahmed has to do is just pull him again here. Pull him and lift him here. Oh, it looks like Tochukwu's going down. But Xahmadx has got all this weight balance here, all this power, and those wrists extending there. It's going to pull him in. Tochukwu is trying to bring his knees to stay inwards here to not get thrown out the ring. That's usually what the first thing you try to do is bring your knees and everything in, because it's easier to land on the edge of the ring if you're in a ball rather than if you're all sprawled out all over the place and your legs land far outside the ring. So let's see. He tries it. See, he tried it there. Worthy attempts. Unfortunately, that throw over is just too freaking good, and then bam, outside the ring. Xahmadx takes the win just like that. Just throwing him outside the ring like that, dude. Nice. 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 Okay, let's make this the thumbnail for today's video. I think, somehow. We can get it, right? I want this as the thumbnail. Yeah, okay. Opt HUD. Bear with me, dudes. We are in thumbnail making mode. Yeah, boys. Okay, cool. So, screenshot. I'm sorry if my face cam paused. Might do that sometimes. There we go. HUD is back online. Back online. And we are ready to go. Let's see. Let's replay once more. We'll throw him out, sir. Throw him out. Boom! Outside the ring. And win. Easy. Okay, so we got Aikidonoon versus Iwatchopm. I swear I read Iwatchopm in the top corner. I was like, what? Iwatchopm? Interesting. Whoa. Fractures and a decap, dude. Iwatchopm, One Punch Man, I believe. Bam, that kick. Look here. So it starts out here. Aikidonoon grabs himself. That's wonderful. Grabbing yourself is probably always the best bet. He was trying to grab that foot and he missed. He got kicked straight in the fucking face, pecs there, like almost the face, but like in the pecs and the arms there, while he's still self-grabbing. Of course, this gives Iwatchopm lots of points. Aikidonoon tries to whack him, doesn't really get anything. Iwatch One Punch Man raises his arm here on the ground here to get some momentum. He's got his foot over here. He's going to bring in that knee while his opponent is being, is holding on there, and he's holding on as well. He's going to bring this knee down to damage all those things. And he fractures the chest and the arm. That's a weird thing. I thought the elbow would be one of the joints to go. And then he kicks, and he gets the neck, dude. He just touches the neck. Look at this, dude. Just here. Look here. Look how he's going to just touch the neck. There. As it touches the neck. You see? That little joint there behind the neck, if you can touch that thing, guaranteed the head will break off. Literally, the number one thing you tell people about how to get decaps easily is touch that part. It's really, really hard to get there, but if you can hit that part, the head is going to go boom. That's going to be an easy win, dude. Easy win. Just decap and just wait until the head hits the floor, and you take your win, you take your belt, you take your TC, you take everything, and you move on to the next opponent. And you just keep playing, boys. You just keep playing. Let's see. We got Xahmadx versus Artisan here today. I believe this might be our last replay for the day. Let's see how it goes. Looks like Xahmadx just drops him outside the ring. Let's see. Okay, so he's going to fracture him somehow here. So he grabs him there, he fractures his hip, and he just drags him outside the ring. Easy, dude. Okay. So, that grab comes in there. Going for a decap attempt. Artisan missing with the decap attempt. Getting a grab on the back of Ahmed's pecs there. Only getting him 36,000 points, whereas Ahmed has just whacked him in the face and scored 66,000 points. Oh, Artisan doing some weird move here. Lowering his arm and turning around like this. But that just gave Ahmed the opportunity to just fling him over. And Artisan kind of messed up with his power there. And because Ahmed had one arm lowered, he just grabs the leg here. Once he grabbed this leg here, one grab over there and one grab over here, all he has to do is raise his left arm. And if he raises his left arm, Artisan had no way to save this. Once he grabbed him with that left arm from the belower side, because that's a word. Artisan kind of lost this game. Let's see. Man, he waited for the decap attempt. He was greedy, dude. Wow. And he missed it, dude. He should have brought that hand, that wrist in. That wrist should have been in, because I can see he's extending the wrist. He should have contracted that wrist, and he would have got that decap most likely. Yeah, unfortunately for him, his biggest mistake was doing this move here. Yeah, that's primarily it. That the reason why he lost is because he did that, whatever that move was, and then he changed his arm again, and then he tried to take it back, and he got grabbed and he just got thrown out. It was basically him making a mistake and then realizing it was a mistake and trying to fix it, and him fixing it made another mistake. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. That is Toribash for you. That is Toribash for you. Thank you, dudes, for watching Toribash Fight episode number 13. If you want to send a replay, you can send one replay per post. Any more than that doesn't get downloaded. Please, if the Tories are loaded wrong, please fix it in Notepad. Open up the replay Notepad. You can see right at the top. You can just change the players' names and fix it. That doesn't mean you should steal replays, though, because you could probably do that as well. So don't steal replays, dudes. People are going to recognize that, and they're going to know you're a bad player, and you're just going to get shamed because all the Toribash players kind of, will judge you. It's happened before. So don't do that. Don't do that. Stealing replays is bad. And yeah, thanks for watching, dudes. I'll see you guys in episode 14.